पुरै लुटपाट हुन्छ यदि त्यो कालोबजारी भएन भने यो सरकार चलिहाल्छ जनता उठ्छ जनता
नमस्ते मैडम नमस्ते हजुर थ्याङ्क यू भेरी मच स्वागत छ हजुरलाई
फर्स्ट टाइम आउनु भएको भयो तिमी फर्स्ट टाइम आएको नि त
Please come.
Ugetero. On the occasion of New Year 2016, I would like to welcome all of you here with a delightful morning. Like every year, this year also our school has organized English Wanna Play contest to enrich the talent of students and expose the hidden talent.
Our life itself is a play, and we are the actors and actresses. We play numerous roles according to the time and situation. A girl today becomes a mother tomorrow. And yes, play is a medium to express the emotions and activities of our daily life. Today, we are here with 4 such plays which resembles the character of the society.
On the occasion of this auspicious program, we would like to welcome our chief guest with heartfelt of gratitude. Today, we have Mrs. Neelam Lama as the chief guest, a keenly working personnel for the development of drama, plays, and dramatics. Mrs. Lama is a psychologist and a counselor as well. She is managing and providing services to everyone through both Counseling Center, Jaulakir.
Now we would like to kindly request our respected chief guest, Mrs. Neelam Lama, to come forward and light the Dio in order to inaugurate the program. Ma'am, would you please?
Actually, we're meeting our friends. Hello. Hi.
हेलो हाई नमस्ते दर्शन 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 दर्शन
What are you doing? We have the rules. Rules to speak in English.
We have to speak English all the time. This is school area. How dare you speak Nepali?
तिमीहरू आएको बेला के गर्नु नसुन भने
But rules are rules.
Yes, exactly. Bibu is right. Rules are rules everywhere. We should respect norms and values.
अब हेर्नु यसको आफू त
You're reading my mind. You're reading my mind.
त्यहाँ कि सुन आएको बेला के को इटिङ र सिटिङ भने
त्यही त इटिङ गर्न पाउने भए त म 10-12 वटा पनि हेर्दै हाल्छु नि
Well, where's the ticket?
बस्छन् ला हो र टिकट हुनुलाई टिकट छैन त्यहाँ
Crazy, stupid.
And what's the movie about?
मिस्टर विनको होला नि
कहाँ मिस्टर बिन्नो सिन एकदमै डर लाग्ने कामनी फिल्म
Okay, whatever may be the movie. Let's go and enjoy it.
It's neither a movie nor a charity show. Today we Hawks team are here to present a act on Monkey's Paw. We Hawks team and our entire Hawks family welcome you. Thank you.
Hawk at the wind.
I am listening.
Check. I should hardly think that he will come tonight. Met. That's the worst part of living so far out. Of all the beastly, slushy, out of the way places to live in, this is the worst. Pathways, bog, and road to torrent. I don't know what people are thinking about. I suppose because only 2 houses in this road are left, they think it doesn't matter.
Do you know, Mom? I have won this game, and I am the winner of chess.
Never mind, dear. Perhaps you'll win the next one.
I will win.
Mom, Dad, there is some money, no?
Charlie, you old scallywag.
Guilty as charged. You're looking no worse but red-handed.
Sergeant Major Charles Morris. This is my dear wife Eliza and my daughter Sammy.
Hi, hello, what's up?
Come have some tea.
Seated by the fire, Sergeant Major Morris, and warm up. Thank you. Was the walk from the 10th station terribly late?
Not too bad. I'm certainly seen the worst.
I'm sure you have.
Some newspaper today. Bring some whiskey. Good girl.
Thank you.
Come on, keep it away. Come on.
My father has told so many stories about your adventure, sir. You are so good. You are very good. I mean, you are magical, sir. You are, what can I say? You are fantastic, sir. Not so much. Has he? Yes. I'm sure they have gotten better with the time.
Is it my fault you have given us so much time to tell, without coming to tell yourself? 21 years. Charlie's been off in military, witnessing wars and prejudice and strange people. When he went away, he was just a slip of a youth in a warehouse. Now look at him.
He doesn't look to have taken much harm.
I would like to go to India myself, just to look around it, you know.
Better than you are.
I should like to see those old temples and fakirs and jugglers. What was that you started telling me the other day about monkey paw or something, Morris?
Nothing. Leastways, nothing worth hearing about.
Monkey's paw?
Well, it's just a bit of what you might call magic, perhaps. To look at, it's just an ordinary little paw, tied to a mummy.
And what's so special about it?
It had a spell put on it by an old fakir, a very holy man. He wanted to show that faith ruled people's lives, and that those who interfered with it did so to the sorrow. He put a spell on it so that three separate men each had 3 wishes from it.
Well, but why don't you have 3, sir?
I have.
And did you really have the 3 wishes granted?
I did.
And has anybody else wished?
The first man had his 3 wishes. Yes, I don't know what the first 2 were, but the third one was for death. That's how I got the paw.
If you have had 3 wishes, it's no good to you now then. What do you keep it for?
Fancy, I suppose. I did have some idea of selling it. I don't think I will. It has caused enough mischief already. Besides, people won't buy it. They think it's a fairy tale. Some of them. That. But if you think anything of it, want to try it first and pay me afterwards.
If you could have another 3 wishes, would you have that?
I don't know. Don't know. Burn it, burn.
No, sir, you can't.
If you don't want it, give it to me.
I won't. I threw it on the fire. If you keep it, don't blame me for what happens. Hit it on the fire again like a sensible man.
How do you do it?
Hold it up in your right hand and whisk aloud. But I warn you of the consequences.
Sounds like the Arabian Nights. Don't you think might wish for 4 pairs of hands for me?
If you must wish for something sensible.
Well, what could be more sensible than supper?
Just what I was wishing for. Come on, Sergeant Major. My mother is a great cook. Let's go. Come on. What's it? Good home-cooked meal is just what I'm in need of. Looks delicious. When I looked in the knapsack, guess what I found?
look at the watch.
Oh, it's already late. I must be leaving. Bye, sir. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye, sir.
What an interesting man. He certainly has plenty of stories.
If the tale about the monkey's paw was not more truthful, then we shan't make much out of it.
And did you give him anything for it,
A
dear?
trifle, he didn't want it, but I made him take it and he pressed me again to throw it away.
Throw it away. Why? We're going to be rich and famous and happy. Wish to be an imperial father, then you can be handpicked.
I don't know what to wish for, and that's a fact. It seems to me like I have all I want.
If you only fill up a house, you'll be quite happy. Wouldn't you? Well, wish for 200 pounds. Then they'll just do it.
I wish for 200 pounds. It moved as I wished. It twisted in my hand like a snake.
Well, I don't see the money, and I bet I never shall.
Must have been your fancy, dear.
Never mind though. There's no harm done, but it gave me a shock all the same. Let's go to bed.
It's late. Come to bed, dear. Good night, dear Sammy.
Good night, Mom. I expect you'll find the cash tied up in the big bag. Good night, Mom. I'm going to my room. Bye, Mom.
Come have some breakfast before it gets cold. I like how you make up the samosas. Is there more or the one is the one you threw away?
Listen on monkey's paw. I can't believe in such things.
Me?
Oh, the mail and envelope.
Isn't that what postman usually brings?
A bill from the teller.
Maybe she has to make the secondary for the bags of gold. They're pretty heavy, I hear. There's the mail.
Well, 4 p.m. No sign of bread. I hope Sam will have more funny remarks at the dinner time. I expect we'll be hearing about the old monkey bobbies for a long time.
I dare say, but that thing moved in my hand, that I'll swear to.
You thought it did?
There was no thought about it. What happened?
A well-dressed lady outside. 3 times she has covered it as if to enter. Good day, ma'am. Can I help you?
Are you Mrs. White?
Yes, I am. Want to come in? Please excuse our untidy parlor and my husband Oakwood. He was working in the garden.
I was asked to call. I come from more and making.
Is anything the matter? Has anything happened to Sammy? What is it? What is it?
What happened?
I'm sorry, we were very fond of.
What happened?
Is Sammy hurt?
Sammy was caught in the machinery.
Caught in machinery?
Oh,
Yes.
thank God. Thank God for that. Thank.
The firm is free to convey their sincere sympathy with you in your papers. I beg that you will understand. I'm only their servant and merely obeying their orders. I wish to say that my Maggie's is claim all responsibility. That we no liability at all, but in considerations of our service, they wish to present a sum as compensation.
How much?
200 pounds. I'm sorry for your great loss.
Come to bed, it will be cold.
It is colder for my Sammy.
Please come to bed.
The paw. The monkey's paw.
Where is it? What's the matter? I hope you have not destroyed it. It is on the parlor on the mantel. Why? Go and get it and get down and quickly wish my child alive again. Good God, you are mad. You don't know what you are talking. Oh, Sammy, my child, go down and quick. We have the already first wish granted. Why not the second? Go down and get it quickly. Sammy, my child. Sammy has been dead for 10 days. And besides, I would not tell you this before. But I could only identify the body by the clothing. If it was too hard for you at that time, then how now? Go down and get it quickly, my child alive again. Oh, Sammy. You're mad. You don't know what you are talking. Wish. Good God, you are mad. No, I am not. We had the first wish granted. Why not the second? A coincidence. Go down and get it quickly, I said. Sammy, who's that accursed thing? My child. Sammy. It is foolish and weak. I wish my child alive again. What's that? Oh, rat! I just saw that. No, it's Sammy. It's Sammy. Don't let it in, Eliza. Don't let it in. What are you holding me for? Let me go. It's my child. Please, don't let it in. You are afraid on your own child. It's my child. It's Sammy. Please, Eliza, Sammy, don't let it in. I'm opening the door, Sammy. I'm opening the door. I can't reach the top wall. Help me, Randall. Help me, Randall. I'm opening the door, Sammy. I wish my child death again.
Believing me? Touch me. Well, I am Tripa from Dread Etsy, here as Sammy White.
I'm a respectful, caring, and emotional mother. Myself, Ista Parajuli, as Elijah White.
I'm a strong and fearless father. Me, Prasen Shrestha, as father or Randall White.
I'm a visitor. Well, I'm a guest. You can call me a hero. Myself, Janice Morton as Morris.
I'm a bad messenger. As a visitor, myself, Pratna Vandari. Look how happy they are. We presented monkeys.
Shut up.
Stop it!
No need to worry at all. We need to shout. We're here. Well, we presented Monkey's Paw. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Thank you, Hawks team, for your wonderful play. What is the next performance, Suraj?
Our next performance is a song by Class 10. Nepala Ama Kahin Chau Gama Kahin Chau Chaya Hai, a devoted song full of patriotic feeling toward motherland.
The song will be followed by the play titled The Hour of Truth by Tiger's team. Let's welcome Class 10.
Thank you.
भरि छत्तीस थरी फुलेर फुलेको यो देश मेरो सोरठी गाटु भैलो र ख्यालीको भरि भरि छत्तीस थरी फुलेर फुलेको यो देश मेरो सोरठी गाटु भैलो र ख्यालीको हजार शिर हजार हात हजार पाउने परन्तु एउटै मूर्तिमा विराज नेपाली नहुने नेपाली नहुने नेपाल आमा कहीँ छौ काम कहीँ छौ छाया हे परन्तु सारा सन्तानमाथि एउटै माया हे एउटै माया हे सबै नेपाली मिलेर जुली बसेको नेपाल तराई पहाड सबै छन् सुन्दर अग्ला छन् हिमाल सबै नेपाली मिलेर जुली बसेको नेपाल तराई पहाड सबै छन् सुन्दर अग्ला छन् हिमाल राष्ट्रको प्रेम सबैलाई छ है नेपाली जातिमा त्यसैले उच्च नेपालीमा नाम विश्वको ख्यातिमा विश्वको ख्यातिमा नेपाल आमा कहीँ छौ घाम कहीँ छौ छाया हे परन्तु सारा सन्तानमाथि एउटै माया हे एउटै माया हे
Hey, Prism, I think there is something wrong with these papers.
Wrong with the papers? Oh boy.
Is there something wrong with you, Prism? You look flustered.
Look, no one has figured that something is wrong with the papers.
You're not telling me that there is something to do with this.
Look, it's not your business. You just keep it in.
Look, you have done something wrong and you pay for your crime. Look, Prism, you did something wrong. I had to call the police.
What's done is done. Now let's plan for future.
Sunday afternoon and the sun overhead and the baked clay underfoot are merciless. In the distance, lowering clouds give promise of coming relief. And at a parlor window of a trim little cottage, the Baldwin family is anxiously waiting for the return of its head. John, the son, and every young man, 27, is smoking a pipe as philosophically as if this day were in no way more meritorious than any other. But his mother, trying to compose herself with the knitting, has made little progress in the last half hour, and Evie, his sister, takes no pain to conceal her nervousness. There is a tense pause. It seems as if no one of them likes to break the silence. For the 10th time in 10 minutes, Evie goes to the window and looks out along the sultry road.
It's time he was home.
Yes, Mother.
I do hope he hasn't forgotten his umbrella. He has such a habit of leaving it behind him.
Yes, Mother.
It might rain, don't you think so, Evie? The sky is so dark. There was a flash of lightning. John, run into your father's room and see the windows are closed. There's a good boy.
Right, oh. Mother? Mother, why did Mr. Gresham run with him? Has he done anything wrong?
Your father? No, Evie.
Then why did Mr. Gresham send for him?
He wanted to talk to him.
What about Mr. Gresham has been arrested and going to try for him tomorrow?
Your father will have to testify.
Testify? But they're going to testify against Mr. Gresham, right?
I don't know, Evie. You know, your father doesn't tell me much about his business affairs. I didn't know there was anything wrong with the bank until I saw it in the papers. Your father did not want me to draw my money out. He thought it wasn't law to Mr. Gresham. I did it of my own accord against his wishes when I suspected.
Do you think that father has anything to do
with the wrecking of the bank? You know him better than that, Evie.
Did he know what was going on? You know, what the papers are saying.
They haven't been fair to him, Evie.
They said that he must have been a fool not to know that. You know, why didn't he stop it?
He was acting under Mr. Graham's orders.
Mr. Graham's order? Did he have to follow them?
Look, Evie, I don't believe your father ever did a wrong thing in his life. Not if he knew it was wrong. He found out by accident. Found out what Mr. Gresham was doing.
How do you know that?
I don't know it. I suspected. Something he said. You know, he can't have done anything wrong. They haven't indicted him.
No, they didn't indict him. Mr. Gresham has been arrested and going to try for him tomorrow. A silly congratulations, Mother.
Well, were the windows open, John?
I have closed them. Look here, Mother. What has Mr.
Oh, I have just been asking that.
I don't know, John.
Did you ask him?
Well, yes, I asked him, but he didn't say anything. I didn't think he knew it himself.
I was talking to the assistant yesterday.
Donovan?
Yes, Donovan. I saw him out at the aquarium. He was there for 8 years, and he thought that he was taken care for the rest of his life. He got married from there. And one morning, there was a sign up, hold out clear sky.
And father?
You see, father was closer to prison than anyone else. That puts him in a nice position.
What do you mean, John?
Yes, the governor is only the witness of his own prison, and he named after John Prison Barry.
Your father will do his duty, no matter what comes of it.
Yes, I know that, but their John Prison won't reach in 20 years, and governor pays him allowance at $60 a week.
But your father never complained.
No, that's just pity of it. Well, he'll have a chance tomorrow. The depositors have to serve him so they will, right?
I don't think your father would like you to talk that way, John. Your father has nothing against Mr. Gresham. He will tell the truth, nothing but the truth.
Do you think I expected in the life? He will tell the truth, just the truth. He will be plain.
Where's father now?
You stay here, Evie. Let me talk to him first.
Wonder what Gresham had to say.
Yes.
Hello, Dad.
Oh, how are you, my boy?
You're sure your shoes aren't wet, Robert?
I took the car, not to drop on me. See?
Well, Dad, don't you think it's time about you told us something?
Told me something. I don't understand, John.
People have been saying about you, saying things.
What kind of things, John?
You can imagine, rotten things in which I cannot contradict it.
Why not, John?
Because I didn't know.
Do you have to know? Wasn't it enough that you knew your father?
I beg your pardon, sir.
It was day before the smash that I found what Gresham was doing. I told him he would have to make good. He couldn't do that.
And what happened, Father?
I told him he had to do the best he could, and the first step would be to close the bank. He didn't want to do that.
But he did it.
I made him do it. He was angry, very angry, but I had the whip hand.
But the paper did not mention that.
I didn't think it was necessary to tell them.
But you let your name rest under a cloud meanwhile.
It will come out tomorrow, won't it? Today, Grissom sent for me. The trial begins in 24 hours, and I'm the only witness against him. He asked, you all can guess what? That wouldn't be necessary, John. He just wanted me to have an attack for memory. If I tell all I know, John Grissom will go to jail. No power on earth can save him from it. But he wants me to forget a little, just the essential things. When they question me, I can answer, I don't remember. And they can't prove that I do remember, and there you are.
Should be a lie then.
Of course, but it's not every day.
Robert, I'm not sure I understood what you said before. What did Mr. Grayson want you to do for him?
Dad,
Yes, Wilson.
what did Grayson of you?
$100,000.
What? Robert,
I could have had it for just one word, yes, or even for nodding my head, or for the look of the eyes.
How? How do you know he meant it?
His word is good.
Even now?
Yes. He never lied to me, John. I suppose my eyes must have shown something I didn't feel. He noticed it. He unlocked the door and showed me the 100,000
Yes.
in $1,000 bills. I examined them. There is a new.
After that, he wants you to say, I don't remember, right?
Just that, 3 words only.
What do you want?
Those 3 verses told me if I tried to speak them. For some other man, perhaps it would be easy, but for me, all my past would rise up and strike me on the face. It would mean to the world that I had been living a lie, that I was not the honorable man I thought I was. When John Grissom offered me the money, I was angry. But when I rejected it and he showed no surprise, I was pleased. It was a compliment, don't you think so?
Rather an expensive compliment.
Hey,
A compliment which cost you $100,000.
a compliment which was worth $100,000. I never had that much money to spend in my life.
Yes, I suppose so.
will the depositors lose much, Robert?
No, the depositors won't lose a cent.
But the paper did not mention that.
They had to print something, they guessed. I know, I tell you.
But you never said so before.
I leave that for granted. It will come out tomorrow.
Why tomorrow? Why did you say so before?
Nothing forced me to answer, John.
That wasn't a real reason. Was it that?
Yes, we were able to save something from the wreck, Grissom and I. It was more than I had expected, twice as much. And with what Grissom has, it will be enough.
Even without the $100,000, Father. Without the money that Grayson had put away for you.
Yes, I didn't know there was $100,000 till today. Graham didn't tell me. We reckoned without it.
And you made both ends meet.
Quite easily. Marshall is running the 3rd National. The Marshal of the 3rd National. He hasn't the least idea that it's going to turn out so well.
And they are going to punish John Grissom, aren't they?
I'm afraid so.
What, sir?
Misappropriating the funds of the...
Oh, I know that. But what crime has he committed?
It's a crime, John.
If nobody loses anything by it?
It's a crime nevertheless.
And they are going to punish him for it?
My opinion doesn't matter, John.
What? Do you think that's right, Governor?
I don't think.
But what do you think?
I'm sorry for John Grissom. Terribly sorry.
It's nothing but a technicality that nobody will understand. Nobody wants to see him punished.
Yes, John.
I believe in being merciful, Robert.
Merciful?
Yes. Mr. Grayson has been always very good to you. Well, what are you going to do now?
What do you mean?
You've been out of work since the bank closed?
Oh, I'll find a position.
At your age?
It's the man that counts.
Yes, you said that a month ago.
I was talking to the...
What did you hear?
I heard that you are going with foundation.
Oh, yes. He's helping in the reorganization.
Well... you can find yourself at your dad.
Yes, John.
Marshall was saying that you will not be good man who was sad as one person.
But I'm not.
Who knows it?
Everybody will tomorrow.
How? How do you know? How do you make them believe?
I found it a day before this mess up.
Will they think that you are going to set the scene?
They will have to.
How?
They will have to.
I don't understand, Father. You will do against John Wilson. If John Wilson doesn't go to jail, he will start his business and he can offer you less than a partnership.
John!
100,000 capital is lot of money, Dad. You can put it in business.
$100,000 is a great sum of money, Robert. If we don't find a position soon, John will have to support us.
On $40 a week.
That's not fair to John.
Oh, don't bother about me.
That won't go very far.
You want me to take that bribe money?
What did
Say yes, one of you.
What did you call it bribe money, Father?
Or say no, one of you.
It's not wrong, Robert.
I couldn't go into partnership with John Prism.
Why not?
People wouldn't trust him.
Then you can start behind anybody else. $100,000 is lot of money, Dad.
God knows I never thought this day would come. I know how much you try to excuse it. I know that if I take this money, I do a dishonorable thing. I know that if I do this, everybody will hate me. And you all know it. Come, admit it.
Nobody will ever hurt it.
It's not wrong, Robert.
And it's not right.
I think you're afraid of what we would say, Robert.
No one will know that.
Maybe except four of us.
Yes, Father. There's someone now.
Who is it?
I can't say, but I think he's Marshall.
Marshall?
The president of the Third National?
Yes. Marshall, how are you?
I'm fine. Well, we're spending the afternoon indoors. How are you, Mrs. Baldwin? And you, Baldwin?
We were just going out. Come on, Amy.
Oh, you needn't go on my account. You can hear what I have to say. I was just coming from a conference party myself. Baldwin, if you feel like coming around to the Third National sometime this week, you'll find a position waiting for you.
Do you mean that?
I wouldn't say it if I didn't. I was in to see Graham this afternoon. He told me about the offer he had made you. But he also told me that no money would make you do something you thought wrong. Baldwin, he paid you the supreme compliment. Rather go to trial with you to testify against him. He confessed.
What? He confessed?
Told the whole story. I'll only be saying what every man will be saying from tomorrow. How highly I honor and respect your husband. How sincerely.
Please, please, can't you see he's crying?
Don't cry, Father. Please. Please, Father. Father, please.
Mrs. Marshall, you can give it a rest too.
Hello everyone, I'm Subigyan.
And I'm Vina as narrators of our play about honesty and trust.
The Hour of Truth by Percival Wilde. Now, let's go to Monisa as Mrs. Baldwin. Mrs. Baldwin, how are you feeling? Your husband is sobbing along with your daughter and son, while you're trying your best to hold your tears back.
No comments from a devoted wife and a caring mother. Now let's go to Yosana Gurung as Ibi. She was trying to make her father take a bribe money from Risa as Aish Papa Mogar.
There's John, a boy in his late 20s, living every moment as if there's no other. And here it's handful as the maid.
Well, this gentleman is Abhay Nepal as Marshal, the president of Third Nation. I'm too scared to ask something from him. So let's go to Abhishek as Baldwin.
Mr. Baldwin, how are you feeling? You're asked to have a job at Third National. If you don't take the job, you'll be jobless, and your son would have to find a job.
Money has great influence on people, but not on truth.
Bribe may be given many kinds of good names like help for children, etc. But bribe is bribe. Truth will be prevailed at the end. There's no special time for truth. Every hour is the hour of truth.
Bye. माथा पहाड मेरो साथी तराई मेरो साथ हिमालको चिसो हावा झरनाको पानी मेरो नाच घाँस कपास मेरो नाच घाँस कपास
Where's my Romeo?
Poison? I see. Had been his timeless and... Yeah, noise. Then I'll be brief. Oh, happy dagger. This is thy shit.
Have you ever wondered what would happen if the fictitious characters of my play would refuse to follow the script? Well, I have a similar experience. Now see what happens.
I don't think so. No, no, no. A glooming piece this morning, but it brings... Love stories don't end with funerals, they end with weddings, and people live happily ever after.
Yeah. Excuse me. I am the greatest playwright in the history, and I know what I'm doing.
You can't be that good if everyone can do your plays for free. It's the same thing every night. Wake up, fall in love, get married, kill myself. Wake up, fall in love, get married, kill myself. I'm not doing this anymore.
You can quit.
Did I say quit? Did anyone say quit? I'm not quitting. I just want a better story. More love, less death.
Okay. Most Elizabethan women didn't read or write.
I get invitations.
They're announced.
I'm sure we can figure out a better story if we just have little goodwill. Goodwill. Thank you for writing in a dagger. I'm sure it's going to come in handy.
Goodwill? Yes. Perhaps you'd like to be in another play. The Taming of the Shrew ends with a wedding. And I'm thinking of you putting in a sister.
I've seen what happens to Kate in Act 3.
Most people find it funny.
Kate doesn't.
It's sometimes hard for the characters themselves to appreciate the overall effect.
You think Hermia likes being abandoned in the woods by her boyfriend every midsummer night?
It ends with a wedding. It ends with 3 weddings.
After being dragged through mud.
And that sentence is so weak. Miranda's never going to take that hate code.
It's a classic.
More like a class suck if you ask me. Suicide, wife beating, horrible relationships. What have you got against women anyways? Why comes there not more of us here?
The Elizabethan Acting Company.
You can't tell me some prepubescent boy knows more about being a woman than I do.
Yeah.
What's prepubescent?
Write down this minute, all of you.
You can't make us.
Oh, yes, I can. I don't have to write this play. You know, I have a great idea for an existential meditation set in Denmark.
Yeah, don't pack him in.
You can do that. You're fictitious.
You're dead. We're even.
How can we remember the ending anyway?
400 years, and it starts to sink in, Lily. If you don't write a better story without me dying, then I'm going to show up in every other play you write. That girl you're thinking of.
Ophelia?
Come here, Ophelia.
You can do that.
Oh, yes, I can. You think of us, we're there. You think we don't talk to each other when you're not around. You think we don't compare plots. I'm not just word on the page. This is my life.
I'll write you out.
Maybe that works in messengers, servants, and spare carriers. But you can't forget him as a character. And you know it. We just stick to your head until you have to get us out.
Well, what do you have in mind?
First, more girls.
No.
Desdemona.
What?
Just trust me.
Stop doing that, Juliet.
I will personally tell every single character what you're going to do with them. I will make a guest appearance in every other play you write. I will hunt your dreams until you cannot read another word.
Fine, fine, fine. Do your own story and see what happens.
Try, Lawrence. Yeah, you're Sister Lawrence now. Prince. You'll be the princess. Anyone who hasn't come on yet, you're a girl, okay? Now, everyone, we're going back to the beginning. Act 1, Scene 1, get out here.
It's Gregory and Samson. Come on, boys.
Do some fighting stops, all right?
Draw thy tools. Draw thy tools. Here comes the house of the great warriors.
Do you bite your thumb at us, lady?
I do bite my thumb, ma'am.
Do you bite your thumb at us? Are you biting your thumb at us? I don't see anyone else here. You must be biting your thumb at us. I've got some thumb for you and some elbow too.
Oh, yeah?
enemies to peace. The banners of this neighborhood stand still. Throw your mistempered weapons to the ground once more in the pain of death. All men depart.
Oh, where's Romeo? Saw you him today?
Right glad I am he was not at this place.
What said is Linton's Romeo's ours?
Yeah, you're young, hot, and rich. What have you got to be depressed about?
Not having that which having makes them short.
In love?
Out of her favor where I'm in love.
We're not supposed to be in steam.
Alas, that love whose view is muffled still, should without eyes see the pathways to his will.
Right now, he's in love with the fair Rosalind.
Rosalind?
Your cousin.
What? She's got a moustache you could train self with.
Love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind.
Yeah, and therefore is a winged cupid painted blind. Yeah, I've heard it. He never said anything about Rosalind.
He forgets her as soon as he sees you.
Just like that, in love 1 minute, out the next.
Oh, she's rich in beauty.
That's
Romeo.
What a weenie. So how do I know he's in really love with me? What if it's just another passing fancy?
It probably is.
What?
Come on, you're 13, he's 16, he'll get over it.
I won't. Hi there.
Hi.
There's a party at the Capulets tonight.
That's nice.
I pray come and crush a cup of wine. Rusty Mary. Do something.
At the same feast of Capulets, there will be the fair Rosalind whom you love.
Really? But how will I get in? I'm a Montague.
I have a tiny mask. And you can wear that at the party.
It's tiny. No way. I'm gonna get caught.
It's a well-known Shakespearean tradition that someone wearing the same clothes and hairstyle will instantly become unrecognizable by wearing a tiny mask.
Really?
Sad, but true. You have to get into my party.
It seems she hangs upon the cheek of night as we dueling Ethiopia's air.
Not really my type.
Are we still out?
How now, mother?
Good, very good.
How now, mother?
Is it still the same?
I'm working on it. How now, mother?
Do you still?
I'm not a child. I'm 13.
The valiant fairy seeks for his love, and you are the one who is seeking for it.
Lights, please. Lights.
What's going on?
I'm trying to have a dramatic moment. How stands my disposition to be married? It's an honor that I dreamed of. If looking like moves, and then no more deep will I erase my eye, then your consent makes it strength to make it fly. Now, that's drama. And nobody had to die. Now I'm going to pick out some falling in love music.
We follow the Juliet.
And women well in going to this masque, but it's nowhere to go. I dreamed a dream tonight.
And so did I.
And what was yours?
I don't usually do this party. I'm a serving maid at this party.
Do those lines.
Morale, Sirrah. That's it?
Look, if there's nothing you have to tell me, I think I'm going to go see if Rosalind wants to have coffee.
Supper is done and we shall come too late.
I don't want to go.
I don't care, Lines.
Who's that shoe?
I heard that. Guess what I found on the props table. You have dreams, right? Come on, tell them your dream. Say whatever you want. This part doesn't make sense anyway.
I dreamt a dream tonight.
And so did I.
And what was yours?
That Queen Mab came me by. She's a fairy midwife.
Fine, make some of it rhyme, okay?
Okay,
Hey, Rosalind!
Okay, I'll tell them. That Queen Mab came me by. She's a fairy midwife. She comes in a shape no bigger than a gas stone. In a international pancake house with sand. But it wasn't the pancake house. You know what the dreams are like. And then she said, Mercutio, why dost thou waste the time with Romeo, when thou couldn't be abroad with me, Olive, tickling a person as Eliza sleeps? And then I realized I wore but have dryers having nowhere to put my clothes, all looked at me from over the place. And then my elbow knocked up on the syrup. And there was blueberry syrup all over the table. And the waitress came over. It was not only the waitress, it was Sir Francis Drake. Just as the waitress.
Peace, peace, Mercutio, peace.
Now we shall go.
I don't want to go.
All right, I'll bring the party to you.
Excuse me, miss. Have you seen Rosalind? Oh, she don't teach her the torches to burn bright.
He's supposed to fall in love with me.
Don't you think love at first sight is real contract?
Did you find Rosalind?
Yeah, she's entering a convent tonight in Sicily.
Oh, me.
Why don't we dance?
Is there a problem here?
Why, no, Cousin Tybalt. Have you found any Montagues at the party? I know how you like to slice them open, remove their intestines, and decorate your room with them.
Intestines?
This, by his voice, should be a Montague. Let me just go and find him.
Come on, Tybalt. Would I be dancing with a Montague?
Of course, she will excuse us for a dance.
Don't you have something to tell to me?
So, how long has Rosalind been your cousin?
Some sort of sonnet?
Oh, yeah? I have been working on this all day. There are so many rhymes. Be mine for all the time. I love your spine.
If you profane with your unworthiest hand this holy strength, I need my sin now. Your life isn't your posted. Though knows I'm a Capulet, your life isn't your posted. Be at my balcony in 10 minutes or I'll tell Cousin Tybalt on you. And be poetic. So yes, isn't this party over? Great party, I'm sure. It'll be over in any minute now. It'll be over in any minute now. Come on, I'm gonna lose him here. I need a balcony. I need a balcony here. Oh Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo?
I'm here.
Oh Romeo, wherefore art thou? Oh Romeo, wherefore art thou?
I'm here.
Would you quit interrupting?
Oh Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo?
Wherefore doesn't mean where, it means why. I'm not asking where you are, I'm asking why you are.
Well, the Mommy Montague and the Daddy Montague love each other very much.
Why you are Romeo named Romeo?
I had an uncle Romeo.
Why you are a Romeo Montague? The son of a family's dearest enemy. the man I supposed to hate above all others, and yet I love thee. Though thou you love me, I know you'd say I.
No!
Okay. Don't you people have parts to play?
Well, if it isn't Romeo Montague. Juliet, a word with you.
Well, you have already interrupted my romantic moment. What do you want?
Since we're changing the story, I don't want to die either.
But if you don't die, Romeo won't get banished.
And you live happily ever after, right? What's the problem?
Our love has to be legendary. It has to triumph over great obstacles. Nobody wants to do a play about two nice kids fall in love, get married with no problem. This is not a Farmington Hillside story.
I'm a girl now. I thought you were going to be nice to girls.
But the story has to.
More love, less death, right?
Yes, but... Again, don't you people have parts to play? Where's Romeo? Willie, where's Romeo?
What rhymes with hair of raven silk?
You're supposed to be in the scene.
No, I'm not. I'm supposed to be singing beneath Pharaoh's Island's window.
Don't you have any lines to say about that? Now, you were telling that you were going to see...
If it isn't the Taiwan, Prince of Cat, Ro.
I am for you.
I don't even like you. Drop dead, Juliet.
You villain! Oh yes, what you're telling about?
I don't even like you. Drop dead, Juliet.
You villain! Whoa! Ah! Makeda! I'm sorry!
So maybe second, sorry, Mir wasn't the good part, but it never gets solved. I am hurt. Ask for me tomorrow and you shall find me a grave woman. I am prepared. A warrant for this world. A cat, a rat, a mouse, a rat to scratch a woman to death.
Courage, man. The hurt cannot be much.
Mercutio, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
Are you crazy? Are you incensed? Again, Insult and Mercutio said. Now, Juliet, take the villain back again.
Ah! Heavens!
Oh, I am Fortune's fool.
Yeah, now you pretty much have to marry her, or she'll never forgive you for stabbing her cousin. A plague on both of your houses.
Where are the wild beginners of the spray? Romeo slew him, Mr. Mercutio. Can you people just stop killing each other? I mean, is that so hard? Can you people walk down the streets of Verona and say hello like everybody else do down here instead of stabbing each other in the slightest provocation?
It's always hard to figure out what to do with the body.
Immediately, we do exact. Romeo hence is to come back to Verona. Are you up? I'm not feeling well, Mother.
We prepared for the wedding.
No, I won't.
Don't weep so much for your cousin dead. Fear thou not. We'll take revenge.
No, no more killing.
Now, a cheerful moment. Marry my child next Thursday morning with young, valiant gentleman.
Now wait a minute, Missy. We have the best church in the town and a sit-down dinner for 300. And a beautiful dress with scented food train. And you are saying you don't want to get married?
Yes, Father.
First day is near, and you will be mine. I will give you to my best friend, and you will be not. You will be hanged, stone to stone, and die in the street.
Oh, Sister Lawrence, how shall they prevent it? I want to marry Romeo, not Paris.
Oh, come on, Ladybird. Paris is nice, handsome, and rich.
But he's not Romeo. Loves look with a heart, not with the eyes or minds, right?
It's your choice, Juliet. Either walk down the aisle or drop dead in the tomb. Romeo is banished and he doesn't even like you.
So, you planned this all along? I'm moving to Sister Lawrence's cell now.
What rhymes with hair? Hair of Raven Soup. She was acting all crazy and stepped. Irritating. What should I do?
What do you think you should do?
Why do you keep answering my questions with another question? Why do you think I'm banished?
Be patient. The world is wide and dry.
Rosalie lives here and she hates to travel. I'm gonna take poison. It's easier that way.
Sister Lawrence! Oh, Sister Lawrence! Sister Lawrence, help me.
Oh, Juliet, go home, be married to Paris.
I want to marry Romeo, not Paris.
Yes, I have a plan. You drink this poison. When Paris comes to pick you up, you'll be dead.
Now, that's the plan without any flaws?
But you won't be really dead. In 2 or 3 hours, you'll wake up. Romeo will come to pick you up and you can escape and live happily ever after.
Oh, I have an even better idea. Now, let us get married.
Do you? A man and a wife?
Give it to me. This is for my love.
Romeo!
Rosalind! Oh.
Well, that's actually not poison. He'll wake up in 2 and 40 minutes, I think.
Right, actually, it was real poison.
What? You were gonna poison me?
I thought it would be a fun, but please. Come on,
So, again, you planned this all along?
Do you have any idea how long it took to get this right?
Me did is not right.
You got only 4 scenes together. Party, marriage, morning after, and balcony. You have a strong character. I hate it when you die.
But I want Romeo. So, yes, your lines were better.
Now, are you going to do it? My story?
Every night. What's this? A cup of poison in my true love's hand? Yeah. Noise. Then I'll be brief. Oh, happy dagger, this is thy sheath.
Blooming peace this morning within me. I'm also as we hope you enjoyed
our play.
Drop
Dead Juliet.
Thank you, Elephants team, for your enjoyable play. It was awesome. To proceed on, I'd like to invite Class 8 students to present their song, Na Birsa Bhai Sabaile Yo, which indicates the intimate relationship among human and nature. Thank you.
सत्यलाई नबिर्सौँ आजलाई सुख देखेर भोलिको दुःख नबिर्सौँ नबिर्सौँ है सबैले यो सत्यलाई नबिर्सौँ आजलाई सुख देखेर भोलिको दुःख नबिर्सौँ नबिर्सौँ है सबैले यो सत्यलाई नबिर्सौँ मरेको अस्तित्व मेटाउन क्षणभरमै सकिन्छ बिरुवा सब्री बनाउन 2500 वर्ष लाग्दछ मरेको अस्तित्व मेटाउन क्षणभरमै सकिन्छ नभए नरगिराफे कहाँ बस्छ हरियो नागी नभए कस्तुरी मृग कहाँ डुल्छ हरियो नागी नभए कस्तुरी मृग कहाँ डुल्छ नबिर्सौँ है सबैले यो सत्यलाई नबिर्सौँ आजलाई सुख देखेर भोलिको दुःख नबिर्सौँ नबिर्सौँ है सबैले यो सत्यलाई नबिर्सौँ पहिरो लाग्दछ सृष्टिको सुन्दर सिर्जना क्षणभरमै नाचिन्छ वन र जङ्गल माथिए बाढी र पहिरो लाग्दछ सृष्टिको सुन्दर सिर्जना क्षणभरमै नाचिन्छ प्रकृतिको वरदान हिमाल पहाड भासिन्छ संरक्षण यसको नगरे प्राणी सबै मासिन्छ संरक्षण यसको नगरे प्राणी सबै मासिन्छ नबिर्सौँ है सबैले यो सत्यलाई नबिर्सौँ आजलाई सुख देखेर भोलिको दुःख नबिर्सौँ नबिर्सौँ है सबैले यो सत्यलाई नबिर्सौँ
Melodious song, I would like to kindly request our Honorable Chief Guest, Mrs. Neelam Lama, for a few words. Ma'am, would you please?
Namaste and a very good afternoon to everybody. Today I am honored and humbled to be here among you. I would like to thank the principal of the school, Mr. Madhav Sitaula, Vice Principal Mrs. Geeta Sitaula, the Director Mr. Krishna Bhakta Tuladhar, and Deputy Director Mr. Uttam R. Tripathi. I would like to thank all the school teachers and the staff also. And my special thanks goes to Mrs. Indu Chemjong, without whom I wouldn't be here today among you. She is a very special person in my life, and she's always in my heart. Thank you, Mrs. Chemjong. All the plays, the 3 plays that I have watched so far today, the first, Monkey's Paw, and the second, The Hour of Truth, and the third one, the Drop Dead Juliet, they all were excellent. All the dialogues and verses were spoken, the language were very well spoken, and the pronunciation was perfect. They all were very great, the students. And I would like to, my great appreciation goes to the student directors who have directed the plays, and I appreciate and I congratulate them all. It was great, the play. The act on the stage, not only it will help to act on the stage, but in our day-to-day life, it will help all the students to increase their public speaking and the self-esteem and the confidence level. It will help them to be good in all the sphere of life, not only on stage but in real life as well. You know, I have attended few trainings and workshops abroad, and also we were 10 of us Nepali girls in India a few years ago. I was in one of the workshops, and it was a healing session, okay? And that was there was a trainer who was teaching us to use the dowser, the crystal healing. And then she, I'm sure most of you have done yogas here, and I'm sure you all know about the 7 chakras, 8 chakras in our body. There are many chakras, but especially 8 chakras in our body. And one of the chakra, that is the 5th chakra in our throat, that's the 5th chakra. So when the trainer was, she was seeing our all chakras, all the Nepalese, the 9 or 10 of us, our throat chakra was blocked. It was not open, you know. And then he asked us, you know, why all the Nepalese, your throat chakra is not open, why it is blocked? And all the Nepalese, we were about 10 of us, all friends, and even in the class also, nobody would speak up, you know, no questions also asked. And he was saying all the time, it's very, very easier for me to do this kind of training with people like you, because we have no questions asked, you know. So why I'm saying you this is because when we are small, हामी सानो हुँदाखेरि अब अहिले पनि हामीले भन्छौँ होला सायद नानीहरूलाई ठुलो मान्छेको बिचमा नबोल, ठुलो कुरा नगर. I don't know whether if it is wrong or right. That could be the reason our throat chakra, Nepalihहरूको धेरैको throat chakra. Now also when I'm checking on my clients also, when I'm working, throat chakra चाहिँ जहिले पनि block नै हुन्छ. So this kind of plays, आजको जुन चाहिँ हामीले स्टेजमा गर्यो, यसले चाहिँ यो चक्रहरू ओपन गर्नलाई अथवा पब्लिक स्पिकिङ धेरै नै हेल्प गर्छ जस्तो लाग्यो. So that was very, very good. I am highly impressed with the students and the director students also. They have directed very, very well. As one of the students said today, हामी चाहिँ सबै we are the actor here. We make ourselves the actor, we are the director, and we are the producer of our own life. So it was very, very good. I highly appreciate all the directors, student directors also, those who have created this play. And the group songs were excellent as well. And lastly, I would like to wish all the SLC students all the best for preparing for SLC exams and also for their exams. I'm sure they'll do well and they'll come out with flying colors. Thank you very much. Thank you.
I love hearing our chief guest, didn't you, Samir?
Of course. It was such an inspiring and motivational speech. Thank you, ma'am, for your moral support.
Now it's time to see another play from Lions team. Let's put our hands together for Lions team. Thank you.
Don't worry, my dear. Our father will not frustrate us. I love you.
I love you too.
That's so sweet. Yeah, you're right.
Yes.
What were they talking about? Let's go and follow them. Come on, let's see their story and know what it is.
And so goes the divine tale of Romeo and Juliet. Listen to what Romeo says. It is not. Listen to what. It is the lark, the herald of the morn, no nightingale, love. No days, misty mountain top, I must be gone. No one, and made me silly. Here, the immortal lover, Juliet. Young light is not the daylight. It is some matter that the sun exhales. Romeo, let me be taken. Let me be put to death.
No, he must not say such things, or I shall cry.
Then let us stop and read. No further until tomorrow.
Verses are divine, and the soft air here is divine accompaniment. And see these green shades? But Monsieur Personate, what makes them divine to me is the way you read.
Flatterer. Something that made you red as a rose.
Nothing.
Of their terrible hearted for each other.
Perhaps
What are you looking for?
nothing.
See, my dear child, I do sometimes think of us and compare you and me with those other lovers of Verona.
But I didn't compare.
You and me are like Romeo and Juliet. We love you to despair.
But you know, our fathers were mortal enemies. They never led us to love.
Don't worry.
You know, I think sometimes where our fathers are like that. The thought often pains me and makes me cry when I'm alone. Last month, when I came from convent, my father pointed out to your park and said to me, "My dear child, you behold there the domain of my mortal enemy. Never cross the path of those two rascals." And I promised, and see how I keep my word.
One day, I happened to be reading about Shakespeare. See how everything conspired between two hearts.
Yeah, you're right.
I love you, my dearest. Very, but what can we do? Sylvette, kiss me.
Never.
But you love me.
Holy saints,
I love you, dearest.
it's sinful.
Then, why are you taking fright?
Well, I can't tell you anything.
I was just thinking about that.
Now, since we love, we must be married.
And your fathers give me your hand.
Imagine that the reigning prince comes one day and I go to him and kneel and tell him the story of our love and our father hatred. And he asks to see my father and Bergman, and they are reconciled.
Someone's coming.
Your father.
Ha! I found your
again, dreaming in this corner of the park. Come along now, we must go.
Father, I love this old corner.
By the side of this wall, I will build a big wall here that will stop you from coming. Come along now. Fast.
Moses, what are you doing here? Nothing, taking the air. But you silly girl, are you not afraid? No. Near this wall, I forbade you to come because you see that garden over there? That belongs to my mortal enemy. I know it, Father dear. Why? Her engulfed to some revenge because if any of those rascals find that my daughter was walking alone in this park, oh, that makes me so frightened. Now, go into the house, quick! No, he will not do anything. It will cost too much. Oh, welcome in.
Oh, passionate.
How are you?
Pretty well.
How's your gout?
Better, and how's your coat?
Still troubles me, they will take it.
Well, the marriage is arranged.
What?
I heard them from under the bushes. They adore each other.
Bravo!
Now I think we must bring matters to a head
Yes, and tear down this wall,
and live together.
ruining our properties.
But I wonder, will they be so anxious if they knew that we wished it?
No.
Scoundrel, idiot, scoundrel was sufficient.
Not what the text.
Your daughter herself has given me an inspiration. Tonight there will be an abduction. Dark men from the shadows will emerge and start to take your daughter away. And my son there will take out his sword and start the fight and save your daughter. That's why they will start loving again.
Stroke of genius.
Yes, I think it really is. See that man coming? It's Monsieur Snaffle, the bravado whom I wrote just a few minutes ago. Allow me to introduce to my friend Cassidy.
Monsieur,
Now, my little master, does my plan meet with your approval?
it does. It's more simple.
You must act quickly, you understand?
Answer nothing.
A make-believe abduction and stage fight with swords.
I understand perfectly.
Remember, you must have some skillful swordmen. I cannot have my boy hurt.
I will see to that myself.
Well, in that case, I shall fear nothing.
Ask him the price.
Oh, yes, monsieur. How much do you cost for an make-believe abduction?
That depends, monsieur, on the kind you wish. We have them at all the prices. In the affair of this, nothing shall be spared. If I were on your place, I must have a first-class abduction.
Then you have classes.
Yes, in the ordinary vulgar abduction in a cab, daylight abduction, midnight abduction, the polite abduction, the most newest, gayest, stylish name of all, signature abduction.
What do you think?
What do you?
I think that we must give our young romancers something that they will not forget for a long time. So, monsieur, I want dark people emerging from the shadows, torches, and a sedan chair abduction.
A first-class abduction with all extras.
That's it.
Remember, monsieur, to leave upon your door of a garden tonight.
That shall be done.
Come on, boys.
The honest man went without telling us the price.
Everything is arranged. Now we'll live together.
And in winter, we'll have the same hot and home.
Dear old passionate.
Dear old Burgerman.
Oh, your daughter!
Oh.
The son.
We must pretend to fight. Rascal!
Oh.
Idiot!
Father, don't fight! Father, don't fight! Father, Father, let's go! It's late! Father, don't fight! See one star already. The day is done. You there! You there! Sit down there! There! Musicians are back there. You, first month, do not look so harmless. I want a Venerian slot. Musical instrument, play softly tune up. Can I have some music? Someone is coming. Hi, everybody.
My father is clamor now. The day is dying. My first evening meeting.
I should safely stand.
The hour has struck. He must be waiting. Help! First
Wait,
man!
Heaven!
Help! Someone is carrying me out!
You go!
Children!
My savior!
Don't worry, I came.
Bargamin's son, your savior! Bargamin! Bargamin! Your son is a hero!
I hate you no more.
Bargamin, your son is a hero! I give you your hand! Your son is a hero! I told you, everything will turn out happily.
Like lovers. How awesome would it be if they got married? Yeah, it would be wonderful. Yeah, but my heart says that this is not the end of the story. But did you hear that their fathers have successfully arranged the marriage? Yeah, but I don't think this is the end. Let's come on, let's go and find out.
So, if the notary comes tonight, once you are past tonight, it is pleasant now that the wall is down. That the wall is down. It was high time. I'm thinking you.
So, you like it without the wall, Blaze? Yes, my property has increased 100%. Bargamin?
Oh, passionate?
Something's lacking now.
The idea, yes, indeed, I agree with you. Funny, are you losing your sense of romantic? His waistcoat up on lax of buttons. It's disgusting.
It looks like some immense beetle.
Look, the ridiculous way he reads.
Whistling? Oh, heavens, don't whistle. Whistling makes me nervous.
Remember the mote in your neighbor's eye? You often get on my nerves sometimes.
I?
Yes, you tell the same story 20 times.
Why? I?
And when you sit down, you swing your foot like a pendulum. And in meals, you roll your bed in such a disgusting manner.
You take that to my irritating mannerisms. You as terrorist, selfish, and ridiculous. I know it is the wall with it. Before it, we used to live, and now we don't live at all.
We didn't do this for ourselves, did we?
No, we did not.
We did this for our children.
Yes, for our children. Let us suffer in silence and forget our former liberty.
Sacrifice is the Lord of parents.
Good day, Papa. Good day, father-in-law to be.
Good day, daughter-in-law to be.
My, what a bad humor you are in.
It's Passionate's fault.
Please don't quarrel. Of course, I understand you can behave quite as old friends, but you can fight in a friendly way.
Of course, our hatred was so great.
A mortal hatred too. When I think about what you have said about Papa, oh my God. I used to sit by the wall and hear every word. I think you never once suspected that I came there to meet Personate. Oh, we came every day at the same hour. I can still remember Personate telling you that he was going to marry most romantically. And he kept his word.
I could say something.
What?
Nothing. Too high time for you to know the truth, so I couldn't say something.
In the old place, the fathers were the dupe, but now we did the duping. Would either of you have loved each other if you had been told to pseudo? No. I can't really understand you guys.
And what do you think about the abduction we did?
Abduction? It was all a joke?
Joke? Yes, the bill.
Give it to me. Star for Real Confidential appears one abduction stating and scenario for proposals of bringing about a marriage. 8 assistants at 5 francs a head, 8 marks.
I think we told her too, sir.
One sitting chair with Protos latest style with red trimmings. Oh, she isn't angry. A charming idea. But truly, Monsieur Bargamin, do you really think that I'll personate just because of your tricks?
Yes, sir.
What is this? I will jot down all the lines. I, Stratford, having pretended to be killed by a sword thrust from a foolish young blade.
Well, see what our father had done us.
Well, well, well.
I think
What do you think?
nothing.
Red is not becoming. I always prefer you in pink.
What? My dress is not okay?
What are you looking?
Nothing. I must go.
I have come to collect a small bill.
Are you an operator?
My name is Stratford.
This is too much.
It was for battle.
Who? Are you lying?
No.
See, last time I saw you with my girlfriend and you are doing like that. I am treated like a child and I shall have my revenge. No, I am going.
But who is going to pay me my bill? Someone is here. Where is my bill?
Passionate? See, passionate.
Here's your scarf.
Here's your wig.
After this, I can't imagine how.
I'll not leave you to you now then.
Oh, someone's coming. Oh, my daughter, say nothing about this. Papa, I can't marry personate.
What?
My bill, 90 pastels.
I'm going to pay you after this. All of these things are broken off.
So marriage has not been done, so I owe you nothing.
I need my 90 pastels.
And I'm not going to give you.
My son, run away. Come, follow him.
Run away? Oh, what is happening here? Where is everything? Everyone's going.
Stratford, my son, if you want 90 pastels, you must patch up this marriage.
Tra la la.
These masons
Tra la la.
There goes another mortar.
And there goes another brick. It sinks well, but works very slowly.
Tra la
Tomorrow,
la.
I want this wall 2 feet high.
I'm impatient to see it high.
What?
Tra la la.
Yes.
Ha ha.
Now then.
It sings very nicely, but works very slowly. Yeah, until you've got a beautiful voice.
Yes.
Now we must go. We must let him finish his work. Come on, let's go. This idiot won't work fastly.
Now, for the work of reconstruction, the young man still off on the adventure of the love and romance. It's a letter for her. Maybe she will read. See, now back to work. Tra-la-la.
Now this is all. Will there be later as usual? Ah, here is my mail. Sylvette, heart of marble, this is the last letter you will find in the street. Why have you not answered me? Ah, what a style. The love that knows at my vitals. Monsieur Personnet has gone forth into the great world, and he is right. I shall do as he has done. How can I possibly stay here and die in you? Now let him come, and I'm ready to fly with him. I almost love him already.
Here am I, my dear.
Ma'am, not another step.
What? I'm the man whose letter you love. Come, fly with me.
Monsieur.
Come.
Monsieur.
I'm the man whose letter you always read to read. It was here, and you picked it up.
But Monsieur, you're mistaken.
I learned a story from a man named Stafford. First, at once, I think that it was mad, unreasoning love.
But Marquis,
I know that you must not love me, but I love you, my dear.
Monsieur, you're mistaken, please.
I'm poor. I have nothing. We can live on the bread socket.
Please, Marquis.
You are afraid of people. We shall travel long way.
No, Marquis, please. I love him, not you.
It means that I'm not a boy who's in your love. Passionate, passionate, it's your turn.
Romance? Was it not romance that you craved not so long ago? I do want it, but sizzling like in a stew. This is too much.
I have nothing to eat since yesterday. I am very hungry.
Are you okay?
No, I am so tired. The thieves stole my all.
That's poor. And what about your poem?
The voices are not good.
But I want to hear it, please.
No.
Well.
Oh, so sweet. Now, shall I have my money?
What?
Oh, shall I have my 90 pesos?
Daughter, do you love him? Yes, Papa.
I need my 90 pesos. Oh, yes, that's.
Now, tomorrow, Borgamin, I want this row of bricks all cleared.
Let's knock these bricks out of him.
Let's destroy this brick. Come on. This is all about cousins.
Now, it's called a happy ending.
Thank you, Lanston, for a humorous play. Now, we have come to the end of today's program.
Hey, wait, friend. Don't you want to know the faculty advisors and assistant directors of these wonderful plays?
Now, we would like to introduce our faculty advisors and assistant directors. So, I request you to come forward as your names are called. Faculty advisor, Mr. Ganesh Khanal from Hawks team.
Mr. Ganesh Khanal from Hawks team.
Assistant directors are Asta Thapa and Abhishek Adhikari.
Mr. Surendra Das Tandukar from Tigers team.
Assistant directors are Chaya Tamang, Prasanna Keshi, Samarpan Silwal and Mukunda Thakur.
Ms. Rosina Shrestha from Elephants team.
Assistant directors are Rekha Khadka and Ayush Kimire.
And last but not the least, Mr. Santosh Gautam from Lions team.
Assistant directors are Sujata Tamang and Aditi Keshi. We would like to express our gratitude towards our honorable chief guest and panel of judges who managed their busy schedule in order to make our program successful.
The program would not have reached this height without the presence of our parents who are here to encourage the children. So, we would like to express our vote of thanks to you all audience.
We should not forget the technicians without whom the program couldn't have run smoothly. Also thanks to all the LMB staff and all LMB students who worked very hard to make today's program a grand success.
Now, we have come to the end of today's program. Hope you enjoyed all plays.
Now, class 8 are here to sing national anthem. So, requesting you all to stand in respect of nation and national anthem. We are saying Sayonara from today's program. Have a nice day. Thank you.